Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Scorpio at the foundation? Judgment in reverse at the foundation. Ooh, Scorpio, this is, well, that's also your energy there at the foundation. Pluto energy, which is so interesting because Pluto's in retrograde in Capricorn right now. And there we go. I mean, if there was going to be a card that signified Pluto in retrograde, it would be Judgment in reverse, right? And I think, yeah, the root chakra is Capricorn energy. Unbelievable. Well, there we go. Okay, Scorpio. So, right now, there's this energy where these individuals who have been coming up against you are starting to fear what's coming their way. They actually are starting to see now that everything they've done in the past, Six of Cups, Scorpionic energy as well, at the sacral, is now coming back to bite them in the ass, right? All of this karma has just been building up. Because here's the thing, and I get people asking this in personal readings all the time, what's going to be the karma for these people who did this, this, and that to me, right? But a lot of the time, their karma is having to watch you step into that power position in your life, step into your life's purpose, right? And have the awareness that they actually did something to you to stop you from stepping into that position, right? So the awareness is illuminated to you by having faith in God, the divine, your spirit guides, that there is a higher power. Once you do this, it's like their karma is unlocked and they can receive their karma, right? Like it's a gift coming down from the heavens, right? Here they are receiving their karma now because you guys have stepped into your purpose. So for all you people out there who are listening right now, wondering when these people are going to receive their karma, they're going to receive their karma when you remove yourself, energetically speaking, and put all that energy back onto yourself, step into your purpose, into that power position in your life, get on your path, and then they'll receive their karma. And by that point, you'll be so far removed from it that you won't even really care. Sure, you'll probably be interested, right? But you won't be so invested in it because at this point, you have so much going on for you that it's just kind of like, well, whatever, you know? This is where we're at right now. Six of Cups at the sacral. So that's all related to your passion and creativity. You guys are stepping into your purpose. I feel like a lot of you are starting to remember what you did in past lives. Wow. Eight of Pentacles at the solar plexus. This is all related to your purpose. Right there at the solar plexus. This is how you're showing up in the world now. You guys are in your purpose. And see, a lot of this is vindication for you as well. You guys haven't even said anything. You guys have just done exactly what I just said. Turned all the attention onto yourself, loved on yourself, and stepped into your purpose. See how he's got the red tights on there? It's all related to your stability, your foundation. This is what you guys have been working on. And see how he's got the red there? It's just drawing me to the fact that you guys have remembered who you are. Whether it's a past life connection or just in this lifetime, it's like you found your place in the universe. And it's almost weird that you weren't in this position before. And before, you never even would have known you were lost. You know, I remember I was having this conversation with a family member, an uncle I have. This was, I don't know, before I'd stepped into my purpose. And he just said to me, he's like, I don't feel like you've found yourself yet. And I remember thinking to myself, at first, like I know it came from a good place when he said that, but I felt a little bit insulted. But it did make sense. I just took it as an insult because I wasn't truly in my purpose yet, right? I hadn't found myself yet. But now looking back, I'm thinking, wow, this particular family member was very attuned, you know, very tapped in a sense, had I don't know, it's almost like the divine spoke through him, because I've carried that. And now that I'm in my purpose and I'm doing what I do, it's like this particular family member listens to me, listens to my channel. And so that's an honor, you know. But whatever the case, it's just an energy here where you're looking back, you're thinking back on these times where you weren't in your purpose, and it's kind of weird, right? Because you didn't know it then. Because I feel for a lot of you, it's only been this past few years that you've really started to step into your purpose. Some of you guys are just stepping into your purpose now. 7 of Wands. Leo energy at the heart. These are these opposing energies that tried to stop this from happening. See, the thing is, when Scorpios step into their purpose, it's a big threat. It's never meant to be, but the thing is, Scorpio's purpose is related to spiritual illumination. It's that hermit energy, I feel. You know, Scorpio wants to speak about what they've discovered on a spiritual level. Wants to share it with the collective, help other people find that. But there's a flip side to that. You know, there's all the people that 7 of Wands have to be illuminated to each one of us on our path, who were actually the resistance in stopping us from getting here sooner. So there's 2 sides to the coin. One side is you stepping into your purpose, and the other side are all these people receiving judgment. And this Pluto energy, retrograde in Capricorn, this is a horrendous energy. If you're on the negative side of this, I mean, I don't think it gets any worse than this. Because it's a very dark energy. This is like, you know, being dragged through your worst nightmares. It's different than, well, Capricorn is that Saturnian energy, right? And then you've got that compounded with this Plutonic Scorpio energy. This is a very violent, very aggressive, very strict energy. But this is an energy that's necessary for people who don't learn their lessons, who think that there'll be no repercussions for their actions. This sort of energy is saved for, the most special of demons. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Only the special demons get to deal with this kind of energy. Magician at the throat. Virgo, Gemini energy. This is you guys now creating, turning all these visions into your reality, all these dreams you had, turning your purpose into reality. It's all about inspired action. You guys finally are able to focus because this energy is too distracted to do anything about you stepping into your purpose now. They have to deal with Pluto and Saturn. They have to deal with Pluto going retrograde in Capricorn energy. They don't have time to mess with you. So it's like the runway is clear. The divine has cleared the runway for you, Scorpio. It's time to take off. What do we have? It's time for takeoff, Scorpio. What do we have at the third eye? Two of Wands at the third eye. It's time for takeoff. And Two of Wands is all about making a choice, making travel plans, putting a plan together. I feel like you guys are in this stage right now, putting plans together. How you're going to navigate from this point forward, now that you've had illumination around what was actually holding you back this entire time, and also what you came here to do. And there you are, with the world right in the palm of your hand, Scorpio. This is possible for everyone. This isn't just me talking. This is real. It's very real. When you step into this energy, literally anything is possible. What do we have at the crown? It all has to do with faith, Scorpio. Listening to your intuition, allowing these messages to come through from the divine. Eight of Wands at the crown. Your crown is all related to your faith. It's all related to your wisdom, understanding that you're a high vibrational being that's connected to something divine. This is where you get your guidance from. Navigating based off of these intuitive messages you're getting from the divine. This is how you move, Scorpio. This is your spiritual GPS system, your intuition. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot, please? Five of Swords at the foundation. A lot of you guys have been through some really abusive, violent relationships in your days. You guys have been through the ringer. Five of Swords, Aquarius energy at the foundation. But this all had to happen exactly like this. So, you guys now have these lessons that you can teach to others based off of your path. And it's those lessons that you teach that allows you to receive blessings from the divine. This is how the divine pays you guys, is through repeating your story or creating something based off of your story, off of your path, that helps other people navigate their path. Too many cards. What do we have at the sacral from the Occult Tarot, please? Nine of Cups, Foras. See, these individuals, they tried to steal your gifts from you, which is absolutely ridiculous, right? These people just were looking for quick results, right? These are very lazy individuals. They wanted to make it seem like it's like somebody here is like, no, Scorpio, I got it. I'll take care of that for you. They were always distracting you. These narcissistic energies here, always making it seem like they were going out of their way for you, right? I feel like this is family members here who tried to keep you trapped in illusions, make it seem like they were working for your highest good in this life. But no, they were just keeping you stuck in some sort of illusion. They wanted you stuck in some sort of lazy energy, Scorpio, so you wouldn't step into this power. Because like I said, stepping into this power position in your life is also illumination, right? Illumination why you didn't get here sooner than you did. Ace of Pentacles at the solar plexus, so that's like Ace of Pentacles in reverse again. This is an energy of, this is a very greedy energy. I feel like these people here, if these were your parents, these are people who made it seem like they were going out of their way for you, right? To keep you trapped in something. This is an energy here of like, you know, I was thinking the other day, this is a good example of what I'm about to say here. I was in debt before I even moved out. You know, I was kicked out of my house when I was like 17, and I was in debt. Guess who I was in debt with, Scorpio? That's right, my parents. Before I didn't even really know how to pay a bill yet, and I was in debt with my parents before I even moved out of, or before I was even kicked out of my father's home. I was in debt with him. It took me years to learn how to actually use money correctly. I wasn't actually given the tools on how to use money correctly. This is this kind of energy. It's an energy where they see your greatness, so they go out of their way. They get to you when you're impressionable enough to plant a seed deep enough in you to where you won't see your purpose and step into your power. There's something about some of these individuals, I feel, in your childhood. You saw something in them, and they know that you saw they knew that you saw something in them, something evil. And they always knew that you would grow up. They had some sort of intuitive hit that you would grow up to speak about it, right? This is like going through abuse when you're younger, and your parents are worried that you're going to grow up to speak about it, so they do things when you're younger to stop you from stepping into your power, basically just completely sabotaging you. It's this kind of energy is what I'm picking up here. Ace of Pentacles at the solar plexus. Again, this is like Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What do we have at the heart from the Heaven and Hell Tarot, please? And I was just reading here. It goes along perfectly with what I'm saying. Gives all worldly power and treasures, makes one rich quickly, which is telling me that this individual here that was influencing you, or individuals, made it seem like they could provide something for you. Like they were helping you out. Like, oh, I got that, Scorpio. I'll get that for you. Let me show you the way, Scorpio. Right? It's like this. It's just it's a very demonic energy that was influencing, sabotaging your path from a very young age. Too many cards. What do we have at the heart? So we have Hahahia, Refuge, which is Page of Swords from the Angel Tarot. And then we have Citri, which is Four of Swords, Indiscretion and Untruth from the Occult Tarot. So we'll start here with this Four of Swords energy. So this is an energy of burnout. This is an energy of anxiety. This is an energy here that they were trying to keep you stuck in. Indiscretion and untruth. They were trying to waste your time clock, Scorpio. Waste your life clock by wearing you down. Right? Constantly making you feel like you weren't worthy, you weren't good enough. There was something wrong with you. Scorpio, the only thing wrong with you is that you knew the truth about them the entire time. The only thing wrong with you is that you were never able to see them for who they truly were because they got to you as soon as you were out of the womb. I'm picking up on some very demonic family members here, Scorpio. People who are very close to you. Kept you trapped for decades. Hahahia. Ha-ha-ia. Refuge. Page of Swords. This is them now. Watching you step into this power position in your life. Look at them. They don't even know what to say. They're just completely dumbfounded. How did this happen? This wasn't supposed to happen like this. Scorpio was supposed to be my sacrifice. And a lot of them did sacrifice your gifts to these lower vibrational entities. Moloch, right? Sacrificing your purpose to Moloch. Yes, Moloch, I'll make sure that I keep my Scorpio out of their purpose, but I'm going to need this, Moloch. And Moloch's like, okay, I can provide you with that. Right? It's this sort of energy. And now you're stepping into your purpose, and Moloch's going to come back for that ass. Right? Moloch wants to be paid. He wants his sacrifice. What do we have at the throat? Boom. Hierophant. And this is the divine God, your spirit guides guiding you, Scorpio. Look, there they are. There's God and all your spirit guides all looking over at you. Like, yes, Scorpio, we're guiding you. We've seen everything. This was all supposed to happen exactly like this because you're very powerful. You're a guide, Scorpio. There's something that you guys are supposed to do out there to help uplift other people. Divine forgiveness. Obtains friendship and favors of the great, secures promises. Some of you guys are being hard on yourselves because you feel like you were stuck for too long. Scorpio, get over it, okay? It doesn't matter how young or old you are. You wake up when you wake up. This is something that I had to come to terms with as well, right? I lost a lot of years in the illusion that these individuals put me in as well. But now I realize that I didn't lose anything. I woke up when I was supposed to because I had to remain under that spell for a very specific amount of time, right? It was all custom made for my particular purpose. This is the same for all of you, okay? What do we have at the third eye? Knight of Wands at the third eye. This is this energy you guys have stepped into now. This is you guys turning all these struggles into inspiration now. A lot of you guys are artists out there. Writers, painters, musicians. You guys are going to use this. Wow, I just had like an overwhelming energy come over me. I got a little bit choked up. It's like I felt in that moment there, all of you guys taking your struggles and turning it into something for the collective. Okay, what do we have at the crown, please, to close this out for Scorpio? Hangman, boom. Wow, what a way to end. This is all related to wisdom, self-sacrifice, Scorpio. Seeing things from this different perspective, that all these struggles were meant to happen exactly the way they did. So you can now harness this wisdom and give it back to the collective to help other people. This is a perfect example of transmutation, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donation, Scorpio. Take care.